Okay,
that's
so
what's
we're
gonna happen.
attacking this.
Okay, so what's the tactic we're going to use this time?
And so,
So
well,
I'm gonna
obviously,
skip one
Mogum's not
part.
gonna.
I'm gonna slightly take away a free roll for 1 second and assume all of you went to the farmstead immediately after you woke up.
No.
That's it. Now you can do whatever you want. Here you
So
are.
I say, I know for a fact Mogum won't listen to
Oh, yeah,
any of my orders.
Let me describe the area, by the way, before you enter it. On the edge of town, you go to the windmill that the spymaster had pointed out. You can see that there's just like a very oddly shaped abandoned home, as he described it. Windows are boarded up. There looks like there's a large boulder in front of where the front door is. There's a well with piles of stacked up planks atop of it. There's a couple of what looks like border fences, maybe to mark like territory or to keep in like animals, and they've been knocked over or been in disrepair for a while. And there's some looks like marks on the fields where maybe they used to plow, but now they're just basically empty ditches.
Wait, so is there anything around us except for this house, or no?
There's the city just to the west, and to the east there's the open tundra. To the south there are some ditches, which look like they're probably plowed fields earlier, and to the north is more tundra.
I say, Mogum, I think you should try to lift that big rock up to show Rotnu who the boss is. Yeah, and Yuri, you should try to check the windows to see if
That boulder
broken.
looks like it's about the size of 2 of you, Mogum.
Yeah, but
Okay,
I think Mogum's
it.
strong enough to lift it. And then I'm gonna look for traps around here. Maybe
Okay,
in
I'm
certain
gonna
realities.
walk up to the boulder and thinking about technique whilst doing this. I'm going to try and lift for the knees, and instead of like trying to push it over, I'm going to try and push it over.
Oh, are you lifting it or pushing it?
I'm kind of like a cross between the two, so I'm just like lifting it up and over.
Up and over yourself?
Yuri would like to help. So.
Like, I'm just gonna
No,
show.
I don't think how. Yuri,
Shut up, everyone! He's describing it as picking up a rock.
If the rock is like that, I'm going to just like kind of roll it over.
Okay, he's gonna roll it over.
Yeah, that one.
That seems like the worst idea I've ever heard.
Like,
Can I aid?
Pretty simple. It's just basically pushing it. Okay.
Yeah, it's just pushing it over. But I wanted to make it sound fancy.
Just do a strength check. Just do a strength check. Also, your fanciness was lost on me.
Can I aid?
Can you aid?
Is it possible for Rotnu to aid? I know Magum is doing this to like impress me, but Rotnu might. He doesn't need that. So yeah, he impresses me.
All right, Mogum, you feel like you're getting some progress. Like, the boulder starts to lift up as you're pushing it, but you're going a little weak in the knees. This is a big fucking rock.
I tell Yuri to look through the window, see if any of them, if it's possible for you to get through any of them. But there might be traps, so I'll if you open one of the windows, tell me, and I'll look for traps.
Okay, Yuri, what are you doing?
Well, I'm not sure what Yuri's gonna do, but I told him to see if there's any windows he can get through.
Yeah, I'll open a window to see if he can pop his head in and check for traps.
Well, they're boarded up. That's why I'm asking if you can try to open the windows.
Yeah, there's a bunch of boards on the inside of the window. You can see, Yuri.
Oh, I'm gonna discern realities real quick.
Oh, really quickly. I don't think anyone asked yet. Did anyone ask what this thing was?
No.
Okay, that's a chimney.
I was thinking it was like
there's a short chimney that leads into the house, and you don't see any smoke coming out of it.
Okay, I'm gonna roll wisdom real quick. Yeah, XP.
No, you didn't tell me what it was for, and also
rolling wisdom on.
Just fuck off. Stop.
What do you mean? I was rolling wisdom. I told you I was rolling wisdom to see around the house.
That's not a. Also, you don't make up the stat. I make up the stat, faggot. I could have made the stat 1d1 if I wanted to. Shut the fuck up. Don't roll shit until I tell you to roll it,
wisdom
motherfucker.
To certain realities.
Your job is just to tell me what you do. I tell you when to roll, nigga.
I told you I was discerning realities 3 times.
So then let me tell you when to roll it, fag.
I literally told you. I don't care. I'm marking up XP because I failed.
It is just something that I want to do.
Mark it down to -7. Alright, anyway.
That's discern realities.
What do you mean? Discern realities isn't a fucking thing you explain.
Shut the fuck up! Alright, Mogum, really quickly. Well, Bob won't shut the fuck up. Alright, Mogum. you feel like you've lifted the boulder, but you haven't actually pushed it out of the way yet. Do me another strength check.
Wait. Like, if I see that Mogum is like struggling, I got you, boss, and I help him.
Walk over and do a, what do you call it? I
rolled an 11 on strength again, so.
Oh, that's fine. You push it all out of the way. Without your help right now. You walked over and you saw you'd already done it. Mogum says, I'm the big strong man now. Anyway, yeah, don't fucking call out and move names and just roll yourself, man. Just wait.
I'm gonna roll discern realities.
I'm gonna roll discern realities. Alright, anyway. Yeah, the boulder's out of the way of the doorway. There you go. The doorway, there's one wooden plank nailed to the front of the door, but other than that, there's nothing else in front of it. Hurry the fuck up, Mogum.
Yeah, I'm gonna just like try and just barge into the door.
Okay. Just do me another strength check, Raheem.
Yeah, fuck. Even closing my character sheet by.
You can see if the thing's open. You open the door.
What?
You see in front of you what looks like piles of the ceiling have collapsed in on the other side, and there's just like piles of like wood and wooden beams just all over in front of it. When you open it in, it hits on one of the nearby wooden pillars, and it doesn't actually open all the way. You maybe could squeeze through it, but there's piles of like splintered wood and shit on the other side, and huge wooden beams have fallen over, so it looks fucking dilapidated and dangerous.
Does the chimney is the chimney like reachable by us to get in that way?
It's a very short chimney. You could climb it. The roof is about 10 feet up. It's kind of a tall building. Tallish, not really that tall. Anyway.
I'm gonna see if I can use my axes to hack through the bit, because it's just wood, isn't it?
Yeah, it's wood.
Yeah, I'm just gonna see if I can use my axes to hack through them.
Okay.
Well,
it'll just take some time. Does anyone else want to do stuff while he's doing that?
Sorry, I was
gonna try and cast invisibility on the thief, and then I think he'll know what to do.
Okay. Just walk up to the thief, and then just roll intelligence.
Sorry, I was focused
Have you
for
rested?
something else.
Okay. Thief? Yo, Halstein? Bro? Dog? Bro? Yo? Halstein? Yo?
Yeah.
You're a ninja now. We're invisible. Either one you want.
Yeah.
Okay, you're invisible.
Okay. Oh wait, I'm gonna. Wait. So wait, the door's not
Sorry,
fully open.
wait a
Is it
second.
possible?
Oh, yeah?
Is it possible to walk through it though, still, or no?
Well, currently Mogum's hacking away at a bunch of piles of wood right at the front of the doorway.
A spooky voice coming out of nowhere says, "Mogum, can you stop hacking at that wood for a little bit?" The voice sounds familiar.
I'm hacking
The voice
so I
doesn't
can't hear
actually sound
anything.
familiar. It sounds like a spooky ghost, actually.
Yeah. Ooh, Mogum, I am your father. Stop hacking at that wood.
I hate my father, so I try and hack the goat. No.
I just point him in the direction of the chimney.
So I'm gonna try to climb up the house then.
It's not that tall. You can climb pretty easily. Once you reach the chimney, you look down and you can see that there's no light at the bottom.
Can I do a trap thingy, whatever? Trap expert.
Trap expert?
I already have
yeah, you already
two
have
on
some
them.
holds, so you can just spend one. You don't have to
Yeah,
roll.
I'll do the one if there's a trap here.
What do you mean? Oh, is there a trap here and so it activates it? That one?
Yeah.
There is no trap here.
So I'm gonna carefully slide down the chimney then.
Okay, you go, whee! And
Yeah,
your years of expertise, having broken into multiple homes this way, has allowed you to do this with flawless, grace, since you're
Yeah,
not
I've done
under
this
pressure
probably
or
like
anything.
This might be my 60th house I've done this to.
Yeah, so you slide down.
It's like having sex with a house.
And you look down, and there's only dim light coming from above the chimney. It's pretty almost pitch black, basically. You can't really see much.
I'm gonna, real quick, before I step anywhere in the house, I'm gonna try to use my trap expert to see all around the whole house to see if there's at least 1 or 2 traps in there.
Oh, so you're gonna use your last hold again on the same
Yeah,
question?
last hold to see if there's any traps at all in this
Same
house.
question?
Yeah.
You can't really see anything, so you can't really do that.
Oh fuck. Then I'll say, yo nigga Yuri,
Just keep
cost
your
light
hold.
in here.
Don't spend it. Just keep that last hold. Yeah.
Yeah, I say, yo Yuri, can you like cast light or something in here?
I have to. I think it's like I have to touch whatever I'm casting that on.
Just like touch like a piece of the wood from the door and throw it inside.
It also has
I'm
to be in
currently-
his. It also has to be in his presence, so he
Yeah.
has to be like around it. You can't, throw it
You're
in another
SOL,
location
buddy.
and it'll just go away.
Wait, if I'm
He could jump
currently-
down there with you though.
Wait, can I see if that door what's blocking the door? From here?
There's maybe dim light coming from that direction, but everything in between is blackness. You could walk toward it.
No,
The
that's
darkness,
too spooky.
fumbling around,
Yeah, that's too spooky for me.
stumbling and bumbling.
So what I'm gonna do is use a use out of my adventuring gear and pull out a torch.
Okay, you can do that. Just use an adventuring gear up.
Yeah.
Okay, and you have light. Oh! You see around you, the house definitely in disrepair.
Have I broken through the door yet?
It'll take a little bit. Just give it a second.
I'm gonna see
What he's doing is way faster.
But yeah, what's blocking the door then?
You can see that there's just like a couple of from the ceiling, a couple of beams have fallen in. And there's this splintered wood. Looks like from some furniture just stacked up nearby. You could probably just like pull some of it out of the way.
I can walk over there and I say, "Hey, Mogum, stop chopping at the door so I can move the shit out of here."
I'm gonna say that just because I'm chopping out the door stuff that I can't hear that.
Then fine.
Be
Be chopping the door for an hour instead of taking 5 seconds to get in. I say
You said
fine.
a couple of minutes. That's not an hour.
Well, a couple of minutes is still longer than a couple of seconds. So I say, okay.
You've got a low strength, so you'd probably fail the roll.
It's easy furniture to move out the way.
Yeah, it's just a couple of broken pieces of wood.
Yeah, Barnaby literally just said that. And I don't have low strength. I have normal strength. It's 0.
0. Alright. Around you, you see, like I was saying, yeah, the house is very dilapidated. There's no decorations on the walls. The furniture is non-existent. Most likely, it's the pieces of broken wood you see at the front of the door. Also, there is a sack of what looks like gray mold growing around it at this corner of the house.
Yeah.
But also, you see what look like long sheets, like rags, hung up on the ceiling, blocking your sight to hallways going to the east and to the north.
Could I, lift the sheets out of the way to see what's out in those hallways?
You're gonna go over to those sheets?
I'm just gonna. No, I'm not gonna move through them, but
I'm just gonna lift them up and just look around. Okay.
Yeah.
You lift up the first set of sheets and you see ahead of you looks like another set of sheets. There's more sheets adorning this hallway, just hung from the ceiling.
No, I keep lifting sheets until I can see the whole hallway.
So he's gonna like move forward and keep looking over the sheets.
Yeah.
Okay.
Carefully though, ready to attack.
As you pass the first set of sheets, make me a. I'm trying to think of what, because there's no willpower in this game. Just do wisdom check.
Fuck. XVA.
All around you, you see that the walls of the house start to shrink, and they get closer and closer toward you. Until eventually, it seems like you are bigger than the house, and you are trapped in it. Like it's trapped. Like you're in a cage now. Like you're a tiny man trapped in the cage.
Can I move where I came from or no?
You see that the door is right next to you. Your finger is just as big as the door right now.
The door over here?
Yeah, the door back there. Your finger is as big as the door now.
Well, can I just see if my finger is as big as the door? Can I just like open the door with my finger or try that?
Okay. You push your finger forward and smash the door and all the wall open, and you see what looks like just black abyss, and the sky is just dark with tinges of green, and you fall out and you only see blackness. What happens in reality is actually that you fell over on the floor and passed out unconscious.
I say, well,
you're having hallucinations in your dream. I don't want to continue them any further, but I just want to give you some.
I was on
some
hardcore drugs, mate.
Yeah, some hardcore drugs. I mean, it wasn't drugs; it was other reason. But yeah, you're unconscious now. Okay, so Mogum, you've cracked through the wood, and you're through.
Fucking finally! That's some tough wood.
Yeah, maybe if he heard me, it would have taken 2 seconds.
Yeah.
No, screw that.
It's, by the way, very dark.
Well, is my torch out or something?
When you fell over and it got put out.
By the way, I don't know how you guys decide on that, but did you set about like orcs?
Nah,
do orcs have dark vision in this setting or not?
Yeah. Sorry, what?
Did you decide that orcs have dark vision in this setting or not?
Low. Just kind of like if there's a low amount of light, they can
low
see.
light vision.
Like,
okay.
Yeah, sort of like a low light vision. Yeah. They can't
so
see.
Would this be
darkness.
low light or would it be dark?
Oh, it's just perfect light. The torch is still there. I was just fucking with him.
Oh.
I was just gonna tell him he sat on top of it when he fell unconscious because it's funny, but no.
Now I'm on fire.
It's just on the floor, and yeah, if you leave it there, he's probably gonna start fire.
I might have forgot, but did Uri or Hallstein told us about that the sack is cursed, or just we have to go there and do stuff?
Apparently, he didn't tell you at all because that's not even the thing that's cursed.
Okay,
so tell them now,
I don't know shit.
No, it's the gold that's cursed. The gold is cursed.
Metagame.
Hey, you don't know this? Stop metagaming.
No, I'm
metagaming.
I don't know shit. So we like
Okay.
step in. I'm like looking around, ready to kick some ass, and I like step like here. Like, what do we see?
You see, the feet of the thief, just over under some sheets that is hung over from the ceiling. You see light emanating from that side of the room, behind the sheets.
I'm gonna walk to the thief and pick him up and see if I can shake him awake.
Before you do that, you walked over to him, and as you like move the sheet that's hung from the ceiling out of the way, you see the thief is like curled up in like a fetus position, and he's clutching the torch to his chest. And right, it's like the burning part of the torch is just above his head, and his eyes are like clawed shut. Like, if you try to open them, you can tell he's straining his muscles to keep them closed. But it looks like he's unconscious.
These are some hardcore drugs.
I'm gonna grab the torch and pass it to the wizard. I'm gonna say, smart.
He's got like a death grip on it, but while he's unconscious, he doesn't do much to fight back. So you just sort of like wedge it out of his hands eventually, and you give it to the wizard.
Tiny little asshole, very entertaining.
And I'm gonna see if I can shake him awake.
Okay, he's gonna literally just start shaking him.
You mean probably kick him to wake him?
No, I'm just gonna pick him up and shake him.
Okay, make a wisdom check.
A wisdom check?
Yeah.
For shaking?
Okay, suddenly you start feeling like very woozy. Like they're tired, like very sleepy. Just take to fucking confused ability. You suddenly, for some reason, feel very tired and confused, and just right now, you feel like you could fall asleep at a moment's notice. You start shaking, and then the thief suddenly, his eyes just snap open, and then he stares at you for a few seconds, and then his senses come back.
Oh, demons! Shit! I saw demons. This big. Shit.
I put him down and
was
tell
it taking
him
my cousin's drugs again? Shit.
I put him down and tell him to find Maya and to find the bags, the bag of grey shit.
I say, you're right next to it.
Yeah, I pick the bag up and like, can we see what's over like that bit? Okay, I just drew on it. That doesn't really help if you can't see it. Can we see over where that bit is,
No, man.
or can we not because he has the torch and he's there?
I think there are also sheets in that.
I checked my goal real quick. I look at Mogum, it's like, Mogum, I say that I don't remember much. I remember going through those sheets, and then all of a sudden it became big, and then there was demons, and then there was Burger King, and then we woke up to an ugly guy's face.
Like, who's this ugly guy? I don't think there's anyone in here but us.
Yeah, and real quick, because I was obviously trapped, I'm gonna do a trap expert check.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just use your last hold. Then you're gonna ask the same question.
Yeah. Is there a trap here? And
You can tell that just as you walked in, the trap triggered as soon as you started to go past the sheets. You started to feel tired immediately as you went past them. You think that's what activates them entering the area past the sheets.
Okay, so I walk out of there then. Yeah, so I tell everybody, don't go through those sheets. They make you sleepy.
I know, it doesn't matter.
You're gonna say that.
I was gonna say out of character. Would it be a magic thing? So, like.
Are you a wizard?
No, I said out of character. There's not me saying it.
I said shut the fuck up. Are you a wizard?
Stop metagaming. No metagaming.
I wasn't metagaming.
Stop metagaming.
You were. You're trying to ask if it was magical out of game. That's metagaming.
Yes.
Try look at the others. So no going through sheets. So what are we doing?
I say that sack there. We'll have to take it back to
The one with the great mold all over it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna pick up the sack and just drag it with me then.
I say real quick before we go, I want to check these places out. Seems it might be dangerous, but you know, I'm gonna check over here. Are there like sheets here too?
Yeah, there's sheets here too. You're gonna try and brave it.
So if I've picked up the sack, how much weight is it?
It's just one. It's just a big sack full of gray mold.
Yeah, I'm gonna try this time. I'm gonna try to get like an object off the floor and open the sheets up with like an object instead of my hands.
Just like poke it.
Yeah, let's poke it open to see if I can see past it.
There's like broken pieces of wood on the floor. You can just grab like a big plank and just push it.
Yeah. I'm gonna open it up with a plank and stay where I am.
Moving one of the sheets to the side, you can see that there is another set of sheets on the other side.
I'm gonna try to keep going, just slithering a long piece of fucking wood till I can see the end. Keep getting longer and longer pieces of wood till I can see the end.
Get another piece. You see what looks like the outline of some object. It seems to be glowing. You can't quite get a good look at it, but it seems sparkly, like yellow-ish.
Say Yuri, I think there's some type of magical item at the ends of these curtains, but they have magical traps on them, so it's gonna be hard to go through them.
Yeah.
It might be worth getting them. It might be worth a lot of money.
I would like to have my unseen servant try and go get
I just want to point out, if all of you fell asleep, like trying to get each other out, you'd be pretty much fucked.
Rest. There's loot over there. Yeah, I'd like to try and have my I can't pick up items.
You'd basically be sleeping the sleep of Eternals. Luckily, in this campaign, dying means you just actually get to go to a different map, but there's a spoiler.
Oh, what do you mean, the death map?
Yeah, the death map.
Yeah, if you I've never actually died. Like, what, do you actually go to the realm of the dead or whatever? Is that what happens?
I don't know, man, you're crazy. Shut up. Yeah.
Doesn't matter what happens, just wait for it to happen.
I say,
role-playing.
I say, Mogum, you're a big, strong man. There's loot over there that you can pillage. You should go get it.
Where's the loot?
Past these curtains.
That doesn't sound like some Mogum would say. Mogum would say, yeah, and he charged for it.
I would say,
Even though Mogum heard that after Thief told Uri, and by probably the rest of us heard that there are some traps here.
Well,
Yeah.
Magum is a fucking retard. He doesn't care.
No, I'd have heard that they're a trap. Actually, no, right now I'm confused, so...
Yeah, you're confused. You're like, oh, trap? What the hell's a trap? And you run through it.
Man, you're confused and sleepy.
Yeah, you're like, oh, trap? I don't know what a trap is, and you ran through it.
like...
Okay, are we able to tell if these traps are like magical or are they just like poison?
Well,
you could do
someone
detect.
Wait a second, wizard. Let me
you
look at
could
your
probably
spells
do
quick,
something called detect magic.
Wait a second, shh, Bob, shut the fuck up. You're not a wizard. Shut up. I'm talking with the big boys now. Okay. All right, Mr.
Fuck you.
Wizard. All right. Anyway, there's a couple of things you could do to try and figure out what kind of spell it is. If you have detect magic, obviously that's easy, but you don't have that. But since you are a wizard, you could theoretically conduct a ritual. It would be a minor ritual. It would be a minor ritual to try and cast a spell you don't already know. So you could do a ritual to try and cast detect magic. It wouldn't be very difficult, but it still would require something. It would cost you something. All rituals do.
Because what I was trying to do was like dispel the magic that's keeping us from going through the sheets.
Now that would be even more than casting detect magic as a ritual.
Yeah, so that's the ritual I'm trying to do. And it says are always magic, possible, but yeah.
Yeah, detect magic would be pretty easy. Dispel would be. Just let me look. I know there's a spell for it already. I'm just gonna go look it up really quick. Wizard spells. By the way, rituals are totally made up, by the way. There's no actual gameplay for it. So I'm just fucking with you right now. As in, I have no idea what it will actually cost until I make it up.
Yeah.
Just wanted to let you know, okay. Okay, detect magic is level 1, so that'd be pretty fucking ridiculously easy. Dispel magic is a 3rd level spell. What level are you?
I am level 2.
Level 2? You actually could cast Dispel magic, but you need to go prepare spells if you want to do it, or you could try to do a ritual. Either one.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to do the ritual.
Okay. To do that, alright, the ritual involves sacrificing something biological. No, shut up. It involves you know this. It involves sacrificing something biological. It doesn't have to be anything living, but it has to be something that it was at least living at some point, and it has to belong to you. You can't use it from the environment. It has to be something that came into your personal possession before you started the ritual, which would be now.
Do you have any of the green stuff on you?
You can decide what it is though. It could be.
It has to be something biological that I have.
Yeah, it has to be something you own. You can't just pick up like some bullshit from the ground. It has to be. It could be anything biological. It could be food. It could be blood. It could be
green rations.
Sure.
Everyone notices that from the back of my robes, there's a wriggling motion happening, and I removed the fish that I acquired earlier, and I cut down the middle of it and sacrifice it to conduct the ritual.
Okay. Now, this is your part. How long does the ritual take? Because this is a ritual you would have probably learned in your wizard school in times.
It take about an hour.
About an hour? Okay.
Cite all the incantations.
Also, you know that it's dangerous for anyone who's non-magical to be around magical rituals, so you would likely tell them all to get the fuck out?
Nope. I need to cause terror and fear, so I am just gonna keep that to myself.
Okay.
I
So
stepped
all of
out
them are
because
watching. Oh.
I have an idea.
Okay, he has an idea.
I'm like, what the fuck are you doing?
Right. So
Bloody.
he cuts open the fish's belly, and he just spills its entrails all over the floor.
I say, nope, I ain't dealing with this devil shit, and I walk out.
And he walks out, and then some sort of circle of light is just drawn on the floor around it, and he just starts doing mad chanting, just loudly, and it just reverberates across the house.
I whispered to Rotnu, I think he's summoning a devil or something over there.
Rodnu is furiously thinking because, DM, question, is that a rock or boulder?
That is a well with piles of wood on top of the entrance.
How, and by the way, how tough looking the walls are looking?
They're old, but they're made of solid wood. Like you can tell from being on the other side, they're kind of thick. They're not just like thatch or planked. They're log made.
Too bad. My idea was to find something heavy, throw it at the wall, and smash it through the wall. Instead
Might
of
be
going
able
through
to
the sheet.
chop your way through, but it would take a lot longer than just chopping through some wooden planks falling on the floor.
And probably longer than the ritual, so never mind.
Okay. Alright, so Mogum, as the ritual finishes, you can feel reverberating around the room. It's just like a loud ear-piercing noise that the wizard doesn't seem to notice. But to you, it's just fucking agonizing, and you roll me a constitution check.
I feel bad for not paying attention when you were saying the Well, no, I was paying some attention.
Okay.
Oh shit.
You fall to the ground, and you feel... you feel weak, and shaky. You feel weak and shaky, just the magical reverberations, that just play hell with your body. You just fall to the floor and your muscles feel like they're about to give out, and you just shaking all over the place. You're a big shaky wakey. However,
So, did
wizard,
this result in
you
like
can
a
tell
weakness?
that your ritual's been successful.
Cool.
Most likely all the magic in this area has been dispelled to some other area. You haven't destroyed it, because magic can't be destroyed, but it's somewhere else outside of the house now.
Alright, I'll go try and pick up that glowing item.
I hear the chanting has stopped and I walk in. It's like, are you done with your little satanic ritual?
Yeah, dude.
Fucking.
Okay,
Yeah,
you
that
walk
thing.
past the sheets, and you see in the corner what looks like a pile of gold pieces, glittering gems, and long bars of silver.
I'm gonna walk through the other sheets now too.
Okay, the thief walks past the other sheet. Wait.
By the way, as
Wait,
I...
Let me do the
Is
wizard
Mogum
first.
on the ground right now?
Okay.
Mogum's not on the ground.
Yeah,
Okay.
I look at it.
I mean,
Come on, boss, again! What the fuck is wrong with you?
This loyalty, all of it.
man, you definitely need those 3 days of rest now, motherfucker. Look at all your abilities.
Oh my god.
I mean, I don't know, does my
Fucking-
loyalty takes a hit or not?
It's not really a battle. It's not really weakness
no.
either.
Nah, just
Just
asking
magic.
for...
Just magic bullshit.
Because that's happened, I'm gonna like explore over like here when it's.
Yeah, you feel like you're fucking about to die and then you're exploring?
Yeah.
It's not done. She's got a ton of abilities.
No, but he was fucking on the floor like crying in pain and now he just stands up like, okay, I'm fine.
Mogum's gotta act tough around Rotten. He knows it. He doesn't want to look like a bitch in front of Rotten entirely.
At least I'm not sick, scared, or stunned.
That you only list off 3 abilities. I'm guessing you're every single other one.
I think he's all of them except for... Let me go check. How many have you gotten?
I'm weak, shaky.
Okay, he's not sick or scarred. Those are the only abilities he doesn't have.
Scarred?
Scarred is
No, I'm also not
charisma.
stunned. I'm not
ability.
stunned
That's scared, man. Scarred.
Oh, is it scared?
Here it is, scared.
Oh, that's scared. Sorry, yeah. Scared.
Yeah, he's scarred, man. He's so scarred.
Yeah.
Wait,
I was
If
thinking
I'm exploring-
scarred, like, you know, like you'd look ugly or something, but yeah, I guess scared, yeah. Okay.
if I'm exploring over here, would I see
Because
like
you
all
can't
this
really.
shiny
It
shit?
makes it makes sense in charisma. You know, if you're scared, you're like, ah.
So yeah,
Can't
Mogum and Uri, yeah, you see this glittering pile of gold pieces and gems and silver bars just lying in this corner in the floor.
I'm just gonna pick up a big handful of.
Okay, immediately as you pick them up, you fall asleep. No rolls. It's just so you just immediately just fall over on top of it.
Do I see that?
Wizard, yeah, and Rotnu, you see that.
That's the wrong thing for being
Oh,
asleep.
come the fuck on! Wizard, the fuck is going on?
I have no idea. I don't have detect magic, so I don't have a fucking clue.
If you remember right, which you wouldn't, because
I remember as a...
I think the wizard
player.
does actually.
I
Wizard.
remember exactly what it was
Curses
about.
are different. They're curses, not magic. Curses are not the realm.
I didn't even know about the curse,
Okay.
so I wouldn't.
Yeah,
have-
you didn't. I know what. I remember that my friend told me not to
I'm
touch
talking
the
about
gold.
the wizard. Yeah, that's the wizard would know. Alright, anyway. Yeah, you see him pass out on top of the pile of gold and gems.